Hey big time YouTuber that I'm inventing for the purpose of this video. How are you doing today? Are you having a great weekend? 'Cause I know that I am. Hey Luciano, how are you doing? I'm doing wonderful. I've been having a great weekend creating videos. I've been having a lot of fun with my friends online. And I can tell from the debate and the other after show that you were in last night that you are too. It's fantastic to see you creating things with other people. And it's also fantastic to see you engaging in real time with people whose positions you don't entirely agree with. I think that's the sort of creative behavior that you need to engage in more often, and I hope that it makes you braver as a content creator and as a creative individual, especially because you have two very distinct personas online, at the very least relative to YouTube, because your own videos are very dry, and there's definitely good reason for that. It's definitely something that's neat about the content that you create, but then when you go on to other people's discussions, it feels like you're a lot more animated, and I'm wondering if there's a way that you can bring that to your other videos, because I think that it would result in a net gain for your channel, and I think it would enable for people to relate to you and your positions a lot more effectively. Hey big time, I completely agree with what you're saying. I think that your assessment is fair, and I believe that I am taking risks, and I think that my audience will grow because of it. I think that the number of people that I'm able to engage with and the number of people who view my content from my own pure social media network and the social capital will increase over time, but I also think that it's important that I create content that other people find shareable, and that means taking risks. My own old dry style is effective when it comes to communicating the sort of message that I want to communicate, but it's not effective at reaching out to the people that I want it to reach out to. So I am going to be willing to experiment a lot more with my style. I am going to be willing to create videos at least somewhat like this more in the future. It's going to be an interesting experiment for me, and I'm really glad that I have friends like you and people who actually exist who encourage me to take my content in new directions and who encourage me to switch up my style. It's neat as hell that you're willing to experiment in this way and that you're willing to expand your skills and the sorts of things that you provide your audience with. It's very cool to watch YouTubers grow in real time and to watch YouTubers make creative decisions that differ from their old videos and that show that they're brave individuals who want to experiment and who want to know what their audience thinks. I'm hoping that by engaging in this decision right now, in the future you're going to make more decisions that are brave like this and more decisions that depart from your conventional style. I'm also hoping that in time your conventional style itself evolves, and I think that if it does, I think that if you learn from things like this and that if you consider how to incorporate the best aspects of experiments like this into your conventional style, you will grow immeasurably as a YouTuber and as a creative. And I hope that we being your audience and you yourself get to see you experiment more over time. Oh, absolutely. This has been a very fun first time experiment. It's something that I'm going to have to work at to become good at, because I know other YouTubers who do this single person multi-character style very well, and I know that for me it's rough because I don't have the same level of acting skills, the same level of experience, the same level of technical proficiency, and generally the same level of charisma as them, but I think it's important that I acknowledge that and that I work to address it. And I'm not going to acknowledge it and work to address it unless I start creating videos in this style and seeing what I can do better. I would love to hear anyone who enjoyed this video and people who have suggestions about its comments. I would love to hear their perspectives, and also I would just love to hear how your guys' weekends have been going. This has been a fun departure from my usual style, and I'm hoping that because of this and other videos in the same style, I'll be able to grow as a content creator. And I will talk to you soon. Have a great day and have a wonderful weekend.